This just in. Universities aren't known for moving quickly, but when they do, it usually means something important just happened or someone spilled coffee on the mainframe. In this case, it's the former. Northwest University has become the first South African university to adopt an official artificial intelligence policy. That's right. While everyone else is still arguing about whether students should use ChatGPT to write essays, NWU quietly wrote a rulebook for the whole system. According to The Citizen, the policy sets a human-first, ethics-aware, actually structured framework for how AI will be used in teaching, research, assessment, and administration. If that sounds boring, it's only because you've never had to clean up a mess caused by vague expectations, rogue automation, or a team member who thinks human oversight is optional. This isn't just a win for academia. It's a masterclass for every business still figuring out what to do with AI. And it's a case of when universities move before tech startups. It's a rare thing when the words university policy and practical model for business appear in the same sentence, but here we are. NWU didn't just acknowledge that AI exists. They built a system around it, starting with a simple principle. AI can be helpful, but it must remain accountable to humans. In a world where most policies are either vague guesses or borrowed disclaimers, this one feels almost responsible. Professor Ane Verhoef, who runs NWU's AI Hub, said what many are too nervous to admit. Most institutions are delaying their AI policies because AI changes too quickly. But instead of using that as an excuse to stall, NWU treated it like a design challenge. They made the policy broad and adaptable, just structured enough to matter, just loose enough to keep up. Which is a polite way of saying, stop pretending the AI problem will solve itself. It won't. Small businesses, you have a smaller margin for error. Let's not pretend your business has a steering committee reporting to IT, reporting to Senate, reporting to management. You probably have Janine, who uses AI in marketing, and Peter, who thinks it's the devil. Somewhere between them is a spreadsheet. But that's exactly why clear framework matters. If a public university with thousands of stakeholders needs a policy to avoid confusion, what happens when your part-time assistant uploads the wrong AI-generated email to the wrong client? The risk is not that someone uses AI. The risk is that no one agrees how or when or why. And human-centered sounds cute until someone gets sued. Verhoef uses the phrase human-centered more than once, which is good, because most AI tools are not centered on anything except speed and probability. The university policy makes sure students, lecturers, researchers, and managers all know where the lines are. Not everyone gets the same access. Not every use case gets a green light. Roles are defined, oversight exists. Decisions are documented. This is governance, not in the bureaucratic sense, in the you can point to who's responsible if it breaks sense. Small businesses need the same, just with fewer meetings. You don't need a policy document, you need a backbone. NWU's strategy is impressive, but no one's asking you to form an AI task force before breakfast. You just need clarity. 3 questions will do the job. Number 1. What AI tools are allowed in your business? Number 2, what decisions must be made by a human? And number 3, who is responsible if AI causes a problem? Answer those, write them down, and make sure everyone knows. That's 80% of a policy already done. Because pretending AI isn't part of your business won't stop it from being used. It just stops you from seeing the risks before they hit. And clarity outperforms speed every time. What NWU just did is rare. Take a fast-moving tool and build guardrails without stopping the car. That's smart leadership. That's what gives people the confidence to use a new system properly. In small businesses, the same rule applies. Confusion costs trust. And once trust goes, clients go with it. So if you're trying to build marketing systems that don't accidentally eat your reputation for lunch, start with clarity. Get your core message sorted. Know what you do, how you help, and what problem you solve. That's your anchor when the tools change, AI or not. If this is making sense to you, then download my free 5-minute marketing fix and get one clear sentence that keeps your message sharp, your team aligned, and your brand intact. You can download it for free in the description below, or you can go to strategicmarketingtribe.com/fix. But what about you? What's the most unhinged AI suggestion you've ever received? I'll go first. It once told my clients to do a Richard Branson-style parachute stunt for brand awareness. Okay, your turn. What's the wildest thing AI has ever recommended to you? Let me know in the comments. I'm Vicky Sidler from the Strategic Marketing Tribe, and I post helpful news updates for small businesses every day.